Hello, everyone. You're welcome back on the BETONG Crypto. Today, I want us to look at what's next for Bitcoin. This weekend has been really bad for Bitcoin, and we are now at key levels. And I think if Bitcoin is not able to make a reversal from here, then I think the next move is going to be catastrophic for the entire crypto market. So I want us to look at what is actually going on the chart, look at other aspect of the market and see what we should be doing, ahead of time before the market makers dump price on us. By the way, guys, I'm not here to actually say or to actually mention to you guys that I'm not saying to you guys that what I'm saying is actually accurate. No, what I'm doing is just to an extent I would say speculation, and we are working on probabilities. Or if Bitcoin is gonna do this, we're gonna do that. If Bitcoin do that, we're gonna do this. So we are building strategies that we're gonna react on based on what price is gonna be doing. So it's not as if what I'm saying here has to be exactly the same. No, the other way might play out. It's up to you to decide how you're going to do once it happens. So if you're new on this platform, again, you are watching the Beton's Crypto. Yeah, I create content to help you understand what goes on in the entire crypto space. I talk more about market structure, support and resistance, when to buy and when to take out profit. Or what I do here is not for it's not financial advice, it's for educational purpose only. I say what I do, and I'm someone who knows nothing but says something. If you want to be part of my community, feel free to go right now and subscribe, thumbs up, and share my video with someone else out there. Okay, by the way, let's be real. Yeah, let's just go to the chart. Let's get to crypto bubbles first. Let's see what's going on here. Now, it's simple. Against Bitcoin, not really much is happening. You can see. Let's just go for the week. Let's look at the entire week based on the crypto bubbles analysis. It shows that only some few coins have been doing well. So we have more reds in the market than green. This is from the top 100 coins in the space. Only some few coins have done well against Bitcoin. And if we go to the monthly time frame, we're gonna see even more catastrophic data about what is going on in the market. Meaning Bitcoin is dominating most of these altcoins you see, for some exceptions like Toncoin, Crow, BGB, like the ones you're seeing here on the screen. And if we keep going further, you'll see that there are more and more and more of few coins that are doing well, and most of them are not doing well against Bitcoin. So I want us to establish something now that for the past month we have been in a downtrend, or we are in a downtrend. It doesn't matter whether we have been in a downtrend from the past month or last week or so or so on and so forth, right? But let's just establish that we are in a downtrend in the market. So let's now go to the chart of Bitcoin and see where we are with this bad boy, because there's a couple of stuff which has happened in the past that maybe history might repeat itself again. So if we zoom out this daily candle, this daily chart, you see that Bitcoin always make moves like pretend. Let me use the word pretend, right? Pretend as if you want to make a huge downward trend, then make a huge move to the upside, create higher highs. Do the same thing, make a huge move to the upside. The same thing, make a huge move to the upside. The same thing here, and a huge move to the upside. Now we are seeing the same thing, but it's slightly different in the sense that we are pointing more downwards. Yeah, it was like more sideways, but yeah, it's more downward. So we are like in a downtrend. I don't want to sugarcoat my words, like make you feel as if there might be a hope or some sort of hope, right? There's no hope yet. Okay, we are in a downtrend. But the good news is we are still in structure. Market structure hasn't yet been broken on the daily time frame. Structure is king. So if say you are trading on based on the daily time frame, then we are still in structure. When should we consider structure broken on the higher time frame? This is what we need to see. You can see from down here, what did price do? Price made higher highs. You see, from here, price we test this structure, went up there, we test, went up there, we test, went up there. Now we are seeing retracement. And what we shouldn't see happen is price shouldn't break come right down and break and close below this low here. So this should be the structure that if price break this structure, then we might be going to hell. So Bitcoin might be going to the downside if say we see price break below and close below. I think that's going to be around $46,000 for Bitcoin. So if you see Bitcoin at $46,000, then maybe you want to get out from the market. Okay, so now we are looking at this on the daily time frame, no doubt. So what should we be looking at right now is more of what is going on the lower time frame. I know this time frame is important, but I want us to look at the lower time frame because from the lower time frame we can see what price is doing and how we might react to what price is doing. All right. So let's just fall down to the 4 hours time frame and see where we are right now based on this analysis. You can see we are here. Price left this zone, came here. Retest this zone, came here. Retest this zone, came here. Retest this zone. So what should happen, like basically if say we are looking at structure, price should actually at least to an extent break this zone here to the downside, and there is some sort of liquidity here that it might hold from here. You can see this zone here, so we should expect some sort of rejection from here. So if we should see bounce back for price, this could be from this zone here. And if we bring other let me say if I bring in here, I'm gonna go to a different chart so I can show you guys what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm talking about. I want to mention like some moving averages. I'm gonna go to a different chart so I can show you guys about that. But this is where we have some liquidity here. You can see here we have price was traded here multiple times. So we should expect price to reject from here, and this should be the target. Like normally, if we are losing, if we are to lose this zone, guys, if we are to, let me just zoom in so you see it properly. If we are to lose this zone here, where we are, this now is support. If we lose the support zone here, we are going straight away to that liquidity here. So first, maybe price is gonna take this sweep this liquidity here, this one here, okay. Then we trace a little bit somehow before boom to the downside. But now I want us to look at other scenario that might happen, okay? Because we have established that we are in a downtrend. Okay, so when is the moment we start being bullish again on the lower time frame, like the 4 hours time frame? Because the 4 hours time frame can give us a couple of days, like bullish days, like 1 or 2 bullish days, right? So now we need to see price do something like this. Price need to break the structure here, at least come retest the structure, then maybe price might go straight away to $96,000. When price was still at this point, I was hoping that we might get to $96,000 by Friday last week. Okay, but price wasn't able to break that zone. Now we are back to this area. If we want to look at the market as bullish again, I repeat, switch trend or switch structure, price must break this zone here, and this level is around $88,000 on the 4 hours time frame. Price must break it. Okay, and if price break that level, then we want to expect price to retrace and hold. Not like price must not come right down here. Price can still hold this level here, then make that huge move to around $96,000 or $95,000. So this is what might happen on the lower time frame. Okay, on the 4 hours time frame. Now, looking at this on the 1 hour time frame is even more tricky in the sense that we might reverse from where we are, no doubt. You can see, yeah, we have had multiple rejection around this area, yeah. We might still see price, hold this key area, yeah. So if we see price hold this key area, what we need to see before we like take an action or like place a short trade is simple. We need to see price do something like this. Price should move upward, break this trend, come back, hold this level here. This is where you're buying. You're buying here. If price make a huge move like that, you are buying here and you are taking out profit here. So you don't wait to like if price is going to do something like that. You don't wait until price goes to 100K. No, you wait to see price get to this key level. Yeah, you know, then you sell and start looking for a short. Why? Because in the past we have seen that price has rejected this zone in the past on the higher time frame. So what makes you think price is not going to go there and reject again? Let me see this. Yeah, what makes you think price is not going to go there and reject again? Of course, nothing prove otherwise that price might not go there and reject again from that zone. So that's why on this time frame is pretty simple. If we see something like this also, let me take off this. Like today or tomorrow, because today we want to see what will happen. You know, let's just say price is not able to break this structure. Yeah, you can see we are still in an uptrend. I mean, we are still in a downtrend on the 1 hour time frame. After we were in an uptrend, you can see what happened. If you knew about this trend line, you would have been looking at price here to reject and seeing this multiple times, 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people were looking at it as a bullish pennant, but it was just rejection, and price had to visit the low here. So we can still argue that price might go up here, do something like this, go up here, come down, go up there, come down, go up there, come down, then break. So price might still do something like that. Of course, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, we are working on probability. It's not setting. I don't know what is going to happen. Trust me. I know shit. I don't know anything. I'm so I would know something that says something. That's why I say don't follow what I'm saying. Okay, make sure you do your own research before you do anything. I'm just like trying to share with you guys what I do or what I'm doing personally. Now, this is what I'm gonna do like short term if say price is not able to break structure on the 1 hour time frame. So this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so if we see price where we are right now, if price break, like let's say today Monday or tomorrow Tuesday, if price is gonna break this structure, yeah, downwards, I'm gonna expect some sort of pullback there somehow. And that pullback should be the zone or the area where I'm buying and take the ride to the downside. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay. But if the other way plays, what I want to see is simple. I want to see price, for me to take a long position on the lower time frame. I want to see Bitcoin do something like this, come back and hold. Yeah, like I want to see at least some few candles reject on the, like, from this. If I see price break here and drop down, I'm going to fall down to the 15 minutes time frame to look at some sort of rejection here. So based on this time frame, let me just do this based on this time frame now. Okay, so for me to now place a trade on this 15 minutes time frame based on what I showed you guys on the 1 hour time frame. Let's say, for example, we are on the 1 hour time frame right now, and we see price do something like this. Let me mark this properly so we can let's mark this properly for you. Let's make it to be clean. So let's say price is gonna do something like this, break above here, right? Then I want to see price come right down there. Now price must not go right up there. Maybe price might do something like this, come a little bit down here, yeah. But I want to see switch of trend, break of structure here. So if I see break of structure and then I see price hold this key area here, this zone here on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, we're gonna fall now to the 15 minutes time frame, so we see how we're gonna place that trade on that time frame. So we have now done our analysis on the daily time frame, 4 hours time frame, 1 hour time frame. Now it's the time to take this trade. Okay, so you can see clearly if we go now on, like, we are now on this time frame. So price is actually in a downtrend from here. You see, we are in forming this downtrend here. So what I need to see is this, like exactly what I mentioned here, or maybe price might do something like this, come a little bit up here and break this trend here, hold this zone here. But if price is gonna do something like that, I'm gonna be cautious enough because I think it might be this might be a continuation of this trend here. Okay, so what I want to see actually is break of structure, yeah, somehow. Then maybe I catch it. I must not catch it from like your price must not come right down here. Price can still end around this zone, yeah, around here, or price can do something like this. Let me just mark it properly again for you. Doing it on this time frame. So price can do something like this, down, then go up, calm down, then so it can happen like that. All right, but what I'm trying to convey here, guys, is simple. I want us to look at structure, and then be able to analyze the market based on structure like this one here. So okay, let's just say based on this trend. By the way, guys, I don't trade trend lines. I use trend lines to guide me. Like I like not only trend lines, yeah, I use trend lines and other factors to help me know what trend the market is in. So based on this now, I'm gonna expect price to do something like this on this time frame because I've already analyzed on the 1 hour time. I know this should be the key area we need to break and retest. So if price does something like this on the 15 minutes time frame, right? You know, then I can still buy, yeah, yeah, or yeah. Okay, why? Because if you look critically, you're gonna see that we form a structure here that price if price break this structure, yeah, then price must not come like okay, let me do it this way again also. So we can still see price do something like this, you know, there are multiple ways that price can can react to this. So you can do something like this: get here, reject, come here, hold, right? So you can still buy from here, but it's dangerous. Why? Because this could be rejection just to continue downward. Okay, so that's dangerous. Now, where you can buy is simple. If price is gonna do something like this, move upward, don't bother, don't hurry so much. You are buying now the pullback because from there you know we have switched trend, so you can buy from here or you buy from here. Now, this zone should be more realistic to us or to you to buy, right? Or like to me, like not you, like of course I'm saying you, like it's like we are talking. Like but I'm talking to the camera. It's like we are talking. Anyways. Yeah. So this is just simple, guys. Like TA is simple if you understand structure. You understand what goes on in the market, right? And I'm showing you guys all of this analysis because I want you to understand that Bitcoin moves the market. Bitcoin is the alpha in the game, and if Bitcoin is not doing well then other altcoins are not going to do well. Now let's look at liquidity because we cannot be talking about Bitcoin without looking at what also moves Bitcoin, right? And um which chart or which macro aspect of the market moves Bitcoin, right? Now, we should focus on this USDT dominance. Okay, of course, I always focus on dominance. Now, this explains to us what investors are doing. If we see dominance dropping in value, it means investors are favoring more Bitcoin or more crypto. But if the value of USDT dominance is increasing is increasing, it means investors are favoring more dollars. So they want to get out from crypto or anything that they are holding into US dollars. Simple as that. So the way you analyze any market or any coin or any asset is the same way you analyze this USDT dominance. So you want to pair your coin, whatever coin you are holding, you want to look at USDT dominance, Bitcoin dominance, and Bitcoin. So what Bitcoin is doing and what also the USDT dominance is doing has to reflect your coin. If it's not reflecting your coin and the market is in downtrend or in an uptrend, then you don't know what to do. That's bad for you. Okay, you need to understand all of these metrics. Now, looking at this time frame on the daily time frame, we are in an uptrend. You can see price is bouncing from this trend line. Each time it comes here, it bounce and make a high. It bounce here, make a high. It bounce here. Maybe it's gonna go and make another high. But now the good news is we, if we go to the weekly time frame, we are sitting at a key level here. We still have some sort of resistance here on the weekly time frame. That's why I think maybe we can see some sort of pullback here somehow because price might not just go. must not just go straight away to the upside. Maybe we see some sort of pullback here for dominance, a little bit like pull back a little bit. Then now we see the next spike to the upside, right? So dominance can do something like that. So that's what I'm looking at. So if say dominance does something like that, I'm gonna be looking at this level here to get out from my altcoin, because I am looking at dominance the same way I'm looking at Bitcoin and other altcoins. So this chart, like the rule of market structure, support and resistance applies on this chart that I'm talking about. So if we see price get to this level here on the on the weekly time frame, then what should you do? You should get out that coin, right? In this case, you are getting out from your entire crypto portfolio. Like you're selling most of your crypto to USDT. Okay. And now what you should be doing right now is looking for a buy, even though we are at this key level. I mean, I'm talking about on this time frame, because if you even if you buy here, like you buy coins here and we go up here, we might still expect rejection here, and then price might retest the zone. If say price is not able now to react positively, you can then sell. Okay, so this zone is a perfect zone to buy. Like me, I'm gonna buy. Right, of course I'm already in most of the coins out there. But if we drop on lower time frame, it's a little bit, it's pretty different. It's different, right? But now, whenever we see price, in an uptrend, and price is not able to like after retracement, price is not able to go and make higher highs. Like for example, during this uptrend, we have this high here, we have this high here, we have this high now. Now, this current movement on the daily time frame this week should go and make higher highs. If not, if we see rejection here, then it should be confirmation that all coins are going to do well, or Bitcoin is going to do well. Okay. Now, talking about liquidity, all this good stuff, let's look at the liquidity heat map. Let's see where we are with this bad boy. Like, where can we be for the month, for the week? April is coming from tomorrow. Is April. Um, Maybe we're gonna have a good month for April. I don't know, but let's see how it goes. But you can see, based on the monthly time frame, we can still go to 90K Bitcoin, and or you can we start or we can still go to 95K Bitcoin, and at the same time we can still go right down to 75K Bitcoin. Now let's just be realistic and look at the next week. Because the next month anything can happen to change the cost of crypto. Okay, so looking now on this weekly time frame, you can see clearly that we have liquidity around 90K. So whatever happens, I'm going to be building my analysis looking at key levels, knowing that if I see Bitcoin stays above $84,000, then the target should be around 90K or $96,000. That's what I should be looking at. Based on this liquidity, I can see that we have lots of liquidity up than down based on the weekly time frame. Okay. Now, if we now go to the next 3 days, right, it's going to give us even more clearer direction as to where the market might be heading toward. Even though we are seeing price downwards, right? It shows that today we can sweep this liquidity and go right down to 80K, right? And from there we can go straight to about 88K, So we can see that we have more liquidity up than down. So the market makers are always going to go to where they have more liquidity or where there is more liquidity. That's the game. Liquidity is money. When they go to where there's liquidity, it means that they are going to make more money, and they are in a business. Don't expect them to be losing money to you. No, they are in the game of making money. So if they see where there's a lot of money to be made, they're going to send price there. So that's why I think this movement to the downside might be short lived, until we see price break below 80K. Then maybe that's when we start seeing like some sort of tension in the market. But for now, if I see price stay above 80, let's just say 82,500, then that should be a good signal for Bitcoin. Okay, so I think to an extent, this should give you some sort of perspective as to what is going on in the market. Okay, I can see some of you are watching already. If you are watching, do make sure you like the stream, share the stream. I appreciate you all who are part of the live stream. If you see you don't understand anything, you can comment below. But I've been going through this for 25 minutes now consistently because I want to focus and give you guys the best TA so that this week you're gonna understand what might happen for crypto and Bitcoin. Now, looking at some coins that are doing well, today you can see here Destra is doing well. These are some AI coins doing well. Oh, that might do well today. The cow is doing well also. Let's see. CHPRO is doing well too. Which other coin is doing well today? Prime is doing well today, despite the fact that Bitcoin is down. So you can see Prime is doing well today. And guys, what I just showed you today, you can apply it to any coin. Trust me. When you wake up from your bed, the first thing you want to do is look at what the entire market is doing, like the entire market sentiment. Like I go to crypto bubbles, I look at what holds there, like what is the sentiment of the market, the weekly time frame, the monthly time frame, and the daily time frame. Like for example, I have not looked at the daily time frame, but if we go to the daily time frame, we're gonna see which coins are doing well for the day. But I would always love to look at the 4 hours time frame, to give me some sort of perspective of what is going on in the market. Like now, I can see that based on this 4 hours time frame, PLSX, Hex, White, PLS, Soros are going to do well today. Okay, I can drop down to the top 100 coins. I'm gonna see which coins can do well today. EOS is gonna do well. World is gonna do well. Hype will do well today. Let's see. Yeah, these are the only coins that are gonna do well today. You can go to multiple time frames and see what will happen there. So these coins that I'm showing you right now are going to do well against Bitcoin. You can see you can go on like from the top 300 to the top 100, or from the top 100 to the top 500 to see what is going on there. So I think if you are able to look at the entire, like look at the market based on this perspective, you can just add this one metrics here. You can just go to let's say you look at total tree. Let's see total tree. Let's just see yeah, total tree. So this is total tree. You can do the same analysis on total tree. You're gonna get the same result. You can see here based on this on the daily time frame. Let's get the daily time frame here. You can see we are in a downtrend, and we have liquidity here. So price is targeting this zone here too, same as Bitcoin. And if we go to the weekly time frame, we're gonna see that we reject from this zone and we are still in an uptrend here based on market structure. So we are still in an uptrend on the weekly time frame based on market structure. That's why I think all coins can still pump based on where we are right now. We are now at key level. So price can move a little bit downward, yeah, then make a huge move to retest the zone. And if price is not able to go and make higher highs, that's when we start being nervous that maybe the bull market is over. So that's that for today's video. If you love it, like it. Don't love it, hate it. Oh, I'm happy. I was able to do this for you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like. If you are joining now, make sure you watch all of the videos, so you understand what the market might be doing today. And yeah, see you guys same time tomorrow. Don't forget to tune in same time tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing this market analysis every day. We're gonna look at different coins, of course, not only Bitcoin. Tomorrow we might look at different narrative, maybe AI agents, or maybe meme coins, or maybe some other altcoins. So we're gonna be doing this every now and then. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. See you in the next one. Bye bye, ciao, peace out.